Okay, and welcome to Shane's Great Outdoors.
I've got a nice little order that arrived this morning, which came from, thank you very much, Mixed Fishing Supplies. And so we've got, which I spoke about the other day, we have got some of the lights for the night fishing for the bass. So we've got quite a few of them actually. And then we've got some 3-hook mackerel feathers. Now we've got the coloured and we've also got the white as well, and they're hopefully going to be doing the business today for the mackerel. Now I've also ordered a brand new fishing lure. The fishing lure of choice for bass is this Nomura Minnow Effect. Now it's got a little rattle inside, and that will hopefully create vibrations in the water. So this spoon on the front will help to keep it down like that, and it should swim through the water like so. And like I say, the little vibration inside should help to attract the fish to it. It's got a 3-barb hook on the bottom and on the belly. It's a dark back, red eyes and silver belly. So that's the minnow lure, the Nomura minnow lure for the bass fishing. So we'll give that a try, because it wasn't very successful with the sand eel, the white sand eels, which are these ones. These jelly sand eels, and I haven't had any success with these just yet. So they're quite weighty. I think they weigh about 26 or 28 grams. And the other, this is 14 grams, I think. Oh, sorry, 15 grams. So, but hopefully, I'm going to take this out, because we might get a big pollock or possibly a big mackerel with this. So I think it might be a bit big for the mackerel, but we'll give it a try, see what happens. So the choice of rods we're going to go for today are the ones that I was using the other day. So I have the Abu Garcia Enticer. The Abu Garcia Enticer, I've had this one for quite a while, caught quite a few fish on it. It's a 12-foot beach casting rod. Normally I'd use this on the bottom, but sometimes I have used it for spinning, for casting, for spinning. So we're going to go with that one today. And then the other choice of rod is the 10-foot mackerel caster. So I'm going to use this one for the feathers. It's the Shakespeare Omni. So the type of fishing reels we're going to go for today, this is the Shakespeare, which I bought with the Shakespeare Omni rod. It's a Tidewater front drag. We're going to use that one today. That one's going to be for the mackerel. So we'll hopefully get a couple of mackerel on there. And the other reel I have is the WSB Tackle. Now it's a Orbula 450, and this reel is actually quite a nice reel. I like this one. It's got the setting, so you can set it so it takes the line out and then flick it back, and it's now locked, it won't go. It's also got the drag setting on the bottom, which is nice and handy, because sometimes they're situated on the top. And all in all, this is quite a nice reel. I've used it quite a few times. I'm quite happy with it, so I'll carry on using it, because if it isn't broken, don't fix it. I've also got this one as well, which is a slightly cheaper version, and you can tell because it doesn't have the on-off switch to let the wind out. So if you want to do that, you have to lift up the arm and then let it wind out. You can't just put it into reverse, which is what that. And then like this one on the top, you set the drag by twisting the top, and that will allow then the reel to wind out on the drag. So we use that quite often, works pretty well. So I also take out with me a filleting knife as well, because God forbid I bring one home and have to fillet it at home, the missus will cut my head off. So we've got a Jarvis Walker. This came with a set. It came with a set of pliers. Also came with a set of nail clippers, which I use for cutting line, and a smaller pen knife and another type of foldable tool. So we've got this to be able to take the hooks out of the mouth of the fish. It also has various other parts and pieces on there that you may need when you're out fishing. Mainly another small knife just in case you get caught up in some kind of rope. At least you can cut it away from you and then you'll be safe. So there's always that, which is very important when you're out fishing, because like I say, if you get caught up in something, you can cut it off. And I always keep this in my pocket at all times, just in case of an emergency. Another thing I take with me as well, just in case, is these medical scissors, or medical, they're like a medical kind of snips. You can set them so they can stay closed and hook, or keep on holding the hook. And then unclip them, and these are good for getting into the deeper mouths of the fish to unhook the hook. So they always come with me. They're really important, and they're stainless surgical steel because of the virus thing. They didn't have any of the mackerel fillets in, which I was going to take down so that we could do the crab pot, or the crab wheel. Crab wheel, basically what I've done is I've made a net out of an old off-cut fishing line. I've attached a coat hanger. It's a very basic whatever I have at the moment. I'm waiting for some other bits and pieces. So I'll attach my rope to here. This arrived, and this will go around here. And I've got some weights on the side, which are some hinges. They're brass hinges. They make great weights to keep it all down. And I'm either going to bait it from here, or I'm going to cut this down so that it runs across the middle, and I'll bait it up there. So this will be the crab wheel. We'll be getting this out shortly. I might fashion on a camera when I get a chance, when I get a camera to go underwater. So we'll fashion that on there, and we should be able to get some underwater footage of that. So this packs up nice and easy. It's been used once. So we'll take that down and we'll see what we can do. But first we need to catch the species we want, which is mackerel. We need to go to the shop later. We'll be getting some more of the sachets of the options. The hot chocolate. Don't forget, the choco makes the rods go loco. So we've got some of that for the bass fish. So the lucky omen, and hopefully next time we'll get the big double figures and break the PB. So we got the chocolate. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.